know it's preseason, but for those about to rock, fire! And welcome to another on Sports Views. Tonight, I am reviewing Chicago Fire 0, Toronto FC 1 in a preseason matchup today, and we got lots to talk about. In the 30th minute, there was a rain delay that stopped the play at 0-0. They get to halftime at 0-0. Jesus Jimenez in the 55th minute. Alejandro Pozuelo plays it in to Jaden Nelson. Jaden Nelson plays it out to Jacob Schaffelberg, who's playing left back, by the way. Let's bring that up. Ball crossed in, goes off the foot of Pozuelo, falls to Jesus Jimenez, the brand new striker for TFC. Jimenez pots it, makes it 1-1 in the 55th minute. That's the way it would end. Round the 65th minute, they do a full line change. Everybody changed out. The second team gets about 25 minutes of play. And it's a very good game. A very big game. A very impressive game for Toronto FC. I would say there was a lot of good things from this game, especially the second team. But the first team, I would say a double pivot. Osorio and Bradley, that double pivot, amazing. Carlos Salcedo looked pretty good. He did get hurt before the line change. They took him off the pitch. He was helped off. We'll figure out more about that. Hopefully it's not so bad. But McNaughton and O'Neal looked pretty good together on the second team, so I'm not really worried. Jaquil Marshall-Ruddy was amazing at right back. We really don't need any established outside backs except Criscito once he comes in the summer, it sounds like. He will be in the summer, Criscito. So that's fine. But other than that, Criscito and Jaquil with Caden Chung and Schaffelberg as cover, and Luca Petrasso, fine by me. And speaking of Luca and Caden Chung, they looked amazing on the second team. They did well. Alex Bono actually had a pretty good game. I'm shocked. The defense protected him well enough, but he had a good game. But Greg Ranjit Singh was even better for Toronto FC. Even better. I'd like to see him get the backup role and Westberg be the starter, but honestly, I feel confident in all the goalkeepers right now. I know that's stupid, especially Bono, to be confident in him. I'm confident in Vikla. I'm confident in all four goalkeepers right now. I really am. So, as long as they're protected by the defense, which is why Bono probably looked so good, there you go. I have faith in all these goalkeepers. I do. So, as well, Jesus Jimenez, he's already integrated into the team, and it's only been a week. This man is on fire. Just imagine what happens match 3 of the season, match 4. It only takes a good couple of matches, and especially at regular game speed, to become truly integrated with the team. But Jesus Jimenez, he looks good already. Like, this guy he's good. We don't need Belotti, as I said. Turns out, probably don't need Belotti. Probably don't need Destro. Jimenez will probably be good enough on TAM. We just got a amazing starting striker for cheap in MLS. Do we really need Belotti or Destro? No. As well, Io, of course, he couldn't play. DeAndre Kerr looks amazing. I think he's honestly earning himself a spot on the wing, at least for the first half of the season. Looks amazing. DeAndre Kerr has this talent. He is young, but he's got this talent. It's amazing the way this kid plays. He plays so well. I would love to see him get a start on the wing, at least for the first half of the season. And since Schaffelberg's playing at the back, I guess, he could be the guy with Insigne. Unless Javinko comes back in the summer, which, the way it sounds, that may not be the case. That may not actually be the case. The way he's talking. But DeAndre Kerr, damn good player. Noble Okello looked good. A little bit rusty, but he has the tools in midfield. Ralph Prezo looked immense. He's healthy. This kid is 100% healthy. Looked amazing tonight. 100% healthy, as he should be. What a player Ralph Prezo is. Just plays it. I think him and Bradley should be the pivot. I like the Osorio-Bradley pivot. I've been asking for a pivot for a while, but Prezo-Bradley should be the pivot, I think. He's healthy. He's ready. Pretty damn good. Give me Ralph Prezo. This team, I have nothing bad to say. Pozuelo, of course, looks good. Schaffelberg is good at outside back. The second team, Achara didn't really look great, but I know he has better potential. I'm not going to worry about one preseason game. He's good. He had a bad game on the second team. Not that bad, but he was off, but I'm not going to worry about it. That's the really only negative thing I could say. Caden Chung is definitely getting a deal with TFC. He's going to make it as a trialist. Vallader doesn't get a game, which is sad because I like Demia Vallader. I think he could be something, but he is USL League 1 quality. But I think he could be something. So, seems like it's him versus Petrasso for that fifth wingback spot once Crescito comes in. Does he get it? They gave Petrasso this game. Vallader played against Austin on midweek, and he did let in a bad goal. He was bad defending there. But he has something, and I like Demia Vallader. I like him. I don't know if he's that great. I'd say he's in between 4th tier, 3rd tier on the TFC player pyramid, probably. He could have a higher potential, but he was the USL 1 Defender of the Year last year. So maybe he gets another game in the next 2 preseason games, but it's him and Petrasso. But the good thing about Petrasso is he's on TFC 2. He is. He could easily be loaned back for MLS Next Pro. Maybe Vallader gets signed for TFC 2. Who knows? Maybe they want him, but at least they have him in the loop. And they could sign him for TFC 2. Because Petrasso already been signed, and Kobe Franklin isn't there in Austin. I don't know why. And that's not good, but so it seems like Vallader is a higher option than Kobe Franklin. I don't know about Luca Petrasso, though, but he didn't get minutes. Vikla didn't get minutes. Westberg didn't get minutes. Of course, Akinola didn't. He's still recovering. But other than that, Rashawn Walks got minutes. This team looks pretty good. They look pretty good, both sides. I am honestly proud with this team. I have 100% faith in this team. I'm hyped. Let me tell you, I am hyped. This team played well in a hailstorm. They dominated the ball in a hailstorm. This team dominated Chicago. The whole game. First team, second team. And you're telling me. And yeah, they finished above Chicago in the standings last year. Sure, true. Okay, fine, cool. But Chicago's also getting better, and they have a better coach, as well as we do. This is a showing, and they dominated Austin FC. They did well against LAFC, and LAFC was about 8th in the West. So we have places, and I'm sure these teams are going to do better this year, just like we will. So, it's a good thing to see that this youth is building well with this core. They've built the spine well. The spine of TFC is still strong. You build the spine and you look for value on the wide areas. And that's what they're doing. And it's perfect. And Bob Bradley is coaching this team well. He is unlocking something out of these youth players. Bob Bradley has found something in this team. And I trust him. And I trust him until further notice. This team has a chance, as I told you, and you said, oh, we have no outside backs. It'll be a good second half, but what about the first half? I told you the first half wouldn't be as rocky as you think it will be. Trust me when I say this team will be just fine. I still think they finished 4th in the East, maybe 3rd. They could finish higher. They could even surprise me. I'm not going to say they finished 1st. I'm not doing that again. Because I thought last year was pretty hype, and it wasn't. So, I know I'm an idiot, but I'm going to say 3rd or 4th in the East. And a pretty strong 3rd or 4th. Not just sneak in there. But not 1st. I'm not. Maybe they'll surprise me there, but I'm not saying I can't be surprised. But this team is going to do damn well. I trust that this team is in a very good spot, and they're building, and they're already building something good in the preseason. When they get going in the regular season, around match 3, 4, 5, there already will be a wagon. I really believe that they could do something big here. And if they could get if they could get about 20 points before Insigne comes, that is a success. That's a success. That's a success. And for me, 20 may be not enough, but you get 20 points and you pick up, you have 17 and 17. You say 17 matches per. So you get about 20 matches. You have about 1 point. That's better than last year at that point, right? Okay, maybe not, but 25. That's probably low expectations, actually. I'd say about 25, 30 points before Insigne comes. Like, that's a really good success. Now that I crunch the numbers, that's about, 1 point per game? That's like 10 draws and like 4 wins and 3 losses, which isn't bad. They could easily do better than that. But 30 points before Insigne comes, that is a success. So with that being said, everybody was good tonight. Everybody was good tonight. And I'm proud, 100% proud of what this team did. Simple as. I'm proud. They were all great. I cannot complain about anything, and I'm honestly hyped for February 26th. I'm hyped for the first game of the season. I think we could beat Dallas. I think we do beat Dallas. What a game. What a preseason so far. 3 straight wins, 2, 4, 5 goals for, 2 goals against. In the last 3. And had a goal fest against LA Galaxy, but hey, that's fine. They're scoring goals. And now they're defending well. I trust this team will do just fine. I believe that we'll be just fine. And that's the good thing. That they're doing something good. And I believe they'll be just fine. Good game. Very good game. I'm proud of everybody. Everybody should get man of the match today, honestly. Good performance, strong performance. I trust that this team is doing something good. They're building something, and we'll have a good season. We'll have a really great season. So, with that being said, If you want to support the channel, hit that join button or that second link in my description to join as a member, YouTube member. $1.99 a month or $4.99 a month. Anything's appreciated. Help support the channel. Support as well by liking, sharing, subscribing, commenting, hitting that big red bell notification once you subscribed. Super chats on the live streams. Put this in playlists. Share this with friends and family. All that great stuff. Tomorrow, of course, Super Bowl review. Bengals versus Rams. You know what it is. And I'll see you then. And then on Monday, Champions League predictions. And then next week, Champions League content. Next Saturday or Sunday, player pyramid. And then leg 2 the week after. And then 26th, 27th as MLS is back. We're back. I'm Ron and I'm out. Peace. Let's go.